we should be live. Yes, we are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Andrew, and welcome to the live stream. Even though I'm, starting this at 8 o'clock in the morning. Even though I'm supposed to be streaming these usually at, afternoon time. Which is a bloody nightmare. I decided to put this one on early so people can gradually join in and, we can all have a laugh. We can all have a joke. Oh, good to know, IVJ. Don't care. But yes, I decided to do this a bit earlier. So people can enjoy. And of course, have a laugh, have a joke. Why not? Pop out the chat. So I don't need to keep on fucking... No. I'm trying to do this YouTube chat thing on the side of my... And this... It's automatically gone to hell. There we go. Better. So, since it's the early morning, people are just going to be waking up or, having a cup of tea, probably not wanting to be on a live stream, but I decided, you know what, let's start a stream up so people can, join in if they want to, if they've got, well, not many people are going to be going to work, not many people are going to be, a lot of people are just going to be at home. Or asleep, depends. Because it is only the 8th today. Wednesday the 8th of April, 2020. And the coronavirus is still at large. And it's a crock of shit. Let's have a recent update about the coronavirus. Let's see how it's doing. For the entire map, of course. And it was updated 20 minutes ago. Spain. One of them is... Okay, hold on. In the UK, it's not actually the worst place to be hit. There's only 5,000 cases now. United States, 4,000. Spain, Italy, there's a lot of places that have got high contents of it. Like Germany, France, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Italy, Austria, Spain, Portugal, the United States, Norway, Iceland, and Ireland, and Panama? I don't know. But a lot of the places here, there's North Korea, South Korea. Well, North Korea hasn't been infected in the slightest, but I feel like it has. Alone in the UK specifically, it started picking up here. So there were two new cases. The first of the 31st, okay. So the 31st of January, which would be the first. So the second donor cases, then it started, ramping up. Round about, the middle of, close to the middle end of March. A few more cases started building up. Then we had a right peak on the 3rd or the 4th, but then it just started peaking after like the 11th, and it just started ramping up. Overall, there's been 5.91k cases, new cases, 4 days ago. No, sorry. Yeah, almost 4 days ago. Because this is saying like the 5th. Yeah. So a couple of days ago. But it's been great. It's been dropping. So there's not many cases in the UK by itself. But like where it's mainly concerned, like China and everything, China has the oh, let's have a look. Iran's being hit with it quite extensively. But there's more deaths of people. Okay, by the state of this, you'll be more likely to die of natural health conditions than the coronavirus if you were in, say, Papua New Guinea. There's only 2 confirmed cases. Literally, you'd be more likely to survive in Papua New Guinea than you are in, say, the United States, where you have to pay for healthcare. Tossers. That's saying something, isn't it? One of the more not really known states, or well, not really known places like Papua New Guinea and, you know, Saudi Arabia and all that sort of stuff, Philippines, Japan, Romania, Poland, Czechoslovakia, some of these places I can't even pronounce, Serbia, United Arab Embassy? What the fuck is fucking Arabs doing in an embassy? Oh, fuck knows. Yeah, but one of the most struck areas, I believe, it's like, I think it's Spain. Yeah, I think it's Spain that's been hit the most. Because it's a warm area and, you know, viruses and bacteria like to, you know, spread in more hot, warm areas. So the colder areas, so like Russia, there's not many cases per million people. Like more of the upper hemisphere, like Canada as well, not many. Iceland, I didn't expect to be so many. But like if I wanted to say Egypt, for instance, there's only been 94 deaths, 276 recovered, and there's only like 1,450 confirmed cases. That's 14.47 cases per 1 million people. That's good. We are fighting back. Like Morocco and all that sort of places, like Africa in general is just surprisingly not highly infected. Like there's a lot of places that are highly infected, but we're getting through it. At the end of the day, like Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, surprise, Nepal, Bangladesh, Burma, I don't know how to say the actual name of that, like Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, yeah. It's like Philippines, Japan, like Cuba, Dominican Republic, where's Madagascar? Like some of these places, they've not been affected by it heavily, and yet we're still living our lives. We're still tanking this shit. But yeah, we just gotta fight it. End of the day, we're gonna win, not the virus. End of the day, we are going to win, even though this pesky virus came from a fucking dickhead eating a bat. A fucking dickhead who ate a bat. For fuck's sake, a bat. That's only in Japanese or Chinese culture, I don't know. But why the fuck would you eat a bat? So, for instance, how did the coronavirus start? To be specific about it, the likely cause of the coronavirus, it's likely coronavirus or COVID-19 originates in bats, scientists say, but they did not jump to, I don't even know. So, in the public mind, the origin story of the coronavirus seems to be well fixed. In late 2019, someone at the now world famous Hunana, I don't know, seafood market in Wuhan was infected with the virus from an animal. Most likely a bat, because I think it was that. The rest is part of an awful history still in the making, with COVID-19 spreading from the first cluster in the capital of China, Hubei, privacy, I don't know, to a pandemic that has killed above 80,000 people so far, and that is actually true. Stock footage of the person or the pangolin scam. What? I'm dyslexic, so it's hard to read. So, person in question who ate the animal posed for a virus but jumped to humans. Ah, okay then. So technically, it wasn't supposed to be, dangerous to us humans, but it just jumped to us, and next minute, yay! Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking my knee brace off. I had it on for a bit because my knee was playing up. So, to be fully understanding of this, so it's come from China. Most likely, some dickhead ate a bat. Okay, this is where things got a bit interesting. Scientists say it's highly likely that the virus came from bats, but first passed through an intermediate animal. In the same way, another coronavirus, or another virus, the 2002 SARS outbreak, moved from from horses, also, I don't know, bats, horseshoe, bats to cats, like, oh, fuck's sake, before infecting humans. I would leave a link to this, but I hate being dyslexic, and other people know. Yeah, I'm not good with reading. So basically, coronavirus can't read for shit. Yes, but most likely the coronavirus was spread from some fuckhead eating a bat. That's how I think of it as. But by the seams of it, it is still, you know, close to SARS, the SARS break of 2002. But I was 1 at the time, so by the seams of it, I don't know much about SARS. Let's have a little read. Uh, oh, SARS. Okay, severe acute respiratory syndrome. So, SARS originated in China in 2002. It's thought that the strain of coronavirus, usually only found in small mammals, mutated, enabling it to infect humans. I should really put on glasses because this is really hurting my eyes. The SARS infestation quickly spread from China to the other Asian countries. There were also a small number of cases in several other countries, including 4 in the UK, which is here, plus significant outbreaks in Toronto, Canada. The SARS pandemic was eventually brought under control in July of 2003, following a political policy of isolating people separate of having the condition and screening all passengers travelling by air from affected countries of signs of the infection. During this period of infection, there were 8,098 reported cases of SARS and 774 deaths. So the coronavirus and SARS are very similar. By the seams of it is mutated virus small mammal, which most likely both came from bats. They are both from China. Can you dickheads from China stop eating fucking bats? Jesus Christ. It's like me trying to walk up to a dog and eating it. Oh wait, that's Korea. Because that's really the dog's bollocks. Korean meatballs. I'm making jokes here because this pandemic, it's ruined a lot of people's lives. It's ruined mine, it's ruined my mum's, it's ruined a lot. It's ruined a lot of businesses and they're not making the best amount of money. See, there's like garages that are gone out of there's garages that are stopped working, so people that I know have stopped making money, even via eBay. Even the eBay stores are completely closed, which is ridiculous. There's orders from out of country, like say from Wish and Geek, have been super delayed. You know, being screened for the coronavirus and, you know, screening for deadly weapons and all that being imported and exported out of the country, drugs, that sort of shit. Well, that's likely, but they are not this delayed. Because I ordered something not that long ago. Like, I think it was last month, and it still hasn't come from Wish. Because usually it takes a couple of days for it to get here, because it's coming from China and all that, but it's understandable because of the coronavirus. Anyway. Getting off the topic of SARS and coronavirus and all this sort of jazz. But, yeah. So you can see the similarities, scientifically, anyway. Jesus Christ. Also, somebody has sparked up a joint. I can smell it. And it's not good. It's possibly coming from my window, but I don't smoke that wacky bullshit. Yep, no. But as you noticed as well, there is a URL, twitch.tv/AJPlaysGames. In my previous live stream, which I made it as like a video, I have a Twitch account that is fully active and ready to go, and I can use this sort of platform to talk to you guys and, play video games like a stupid idiot. And, I can do dumb shit, which is going to be even funnier. My glasses just dropped, as normal. Oh, fuck me. That wasn't enough for anybody. So on my Twitch as well, I could be doing like, dumb shit. Just real stupid dumb shit. I keep elbowing this little desk and it's pissing me off already. Like, how do I put it? All this bullshit is just, it's just fucked. It's really fucked. Like, when this shit started to all the way to now, it's just fucked. See, this shit started, like, before my birthday. That's something. I was 18 when this shit started. Like, it was... because I was born on the 20th of Feb. And this shit was slowly kicking off. And for once, this is some fucked up shit. It really is some fucked up shit. Everything's going to hell because of this. Oh, nice. That's just gonna turn off by itself, knowing that. If I grab my controller and whatnot. Oh yeah. In one of my streams, somebody said cut the ponytail, because it's so long and all that. And I'm actually thinking about it, cutting the ponytail completely and utterly off and, shaving my head. Because, r/roast me pointed out the fucking hairline. Have you seen me? I am 18, I don't give a fuck. Well, I'm 19 and I don't give a fuck. I'm close to 20. I'm 20 next year. So I really don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm just surprised that this shit has gone so pandemic based that it's just gotten to the point where everybody's just stopping indoors and doing fuck all. Things are gonna be hell for the next either a couple of days, couple of weeks, or hopefully until, you know, the end of the month. Hopefully we can figure out what the fuck this shit is and kill it at some point. Because, Jesus Christ, I want to go out, have a drink, and fucking get hammered. It's fucking Jesus Christ. Jesus. Also, I like the nickname that my friend gave me. That has just stuck with me, unfortunately. Mr. Long Schlong. Fucking hell. Hell of a name. Definitely hell of a name. Fuck's sake, I got the nickname The Jackhammer. I got the nickname of something else. I can't really remember what it was called. Well, I got my usual nickname, which is AJ, as everybody knows. This is gonna go slow as usual. But that's just natural. Jesus Christ, though. Honestly, this is just gonna be like one of those time-consuming days where it's just gonna go slow. Since like I've had no sleep at all. Fucking cats. I've had no sleep whatsoever. My body is fucked. My internal clock's shagged. I just need to get out and get fucking laid. I just need to get out and get fucking laid at this moment in time. Fuck. Oh, there's so many little things that are just nightmarish, but seriously, I need to get fucking laid at this moment in time. Since this fucking corona bullshit has happened, I've not had sex in the slightest, and I'm depraved as all fuck. Oh, Jesus fuck. Seriously, I just need to get out and get some. There's so much weird shit that's going on. But at least one thing, the LGBTQ plus community is actually surprisingly fantastic during this like time of internal thinking. Let's just say it does, because of this corona. You know, people are finding out different things about themselves. People are watching porn a lot. Like going onto specific websites like Pornhub. And, you know, other such sexual website like Hentai Haven and shit like that, if you get what I mean. I do not recommend anybody under the age of 18 go and see those sites. It is not recommended for small kids. At all. In the slightest. No! Because I discovered porn at the age of 11. That's when my hormones started kicking off. Because that's when my family usually hits puberty. It's like 11, 12-ish. That's when we start to feel it. Then 13 onwards, we're fucking having it. Literally, my brother lost it at 12. Ryan, I believe. My brother Ryan, yeah, he lost it at 12. I don't know about my other brothers, Tom, Charlie, Martin. I lost mine at 16 because, you know, that's just me. I'm one of those people that, you know, said fuck it at that point. And, you know, I was dating someone at the time. And, yeah, things got a bit heated in the bedroom. It just naturally happens. Just like, you know, it went from just cuddling, watching videos, to kissing, to, you know, bit of touching. Next minute, I just led to, fuck it, get your kiss off, let's do it. And first experience without a condom as well. Hey! I didn't get the clap, or anything of the sort. And I'm a lucky bastard that I shouldn't really be explaining my sex life on YouTube. But fuck it! Oh, if people are wondering what I'm doing as well, I'm currently texting someone, so that's why I got quiet and, constantly looking down. Jesus Christ. That was a long ass fucking message I had to send. Ugh. God fucking damn it. As I was about to say something, somebody else is messaging me. Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna quickly put these away because I just got that message and okay. If people don't know, I'm on multiple websites. Yes, let's just get it out of the way. People have asked me, are you in porn? And I responded with, I'm not going to say. Because the matter of fact is, yes, I am in porn. You'll be surprised. I have done porn. I will do porn. I'm going to be doing porn. But since this coronavirus thing has hit, it's not going on much. You are fucking lucky if anybody wants to fucking hire you. And you are extremely lucky if anybody you meet on set is not wearing a mask. Because fuck me, I have seen production crews and all that sort of shit fucking full mask, like almost hazmat suit level pandemic fucking areas. Literally, we have what is like camera guy, boom mic guy, and close to almost a porn director. It's like he tells us how we're supposed to portray it. We've got the boom mic up. We've got the guy holding the camera, not like the old school with like video cameras, like more of the digital, like one of those cameras, but that films as well. And you're like, is this supposed to look like it's on a phone? But there is that is just so good though. Crisp quality content for your faces on porn. Which, at this moment in time, I could really do with. Because I've had none in a year, almost. Actually, yeah, close to. I haven't had any this year, or last year, for a matter of fact, I think. Yeah, almost a complete year. If I remember correctly, I haven't had sex. Yeah, almost a complete year, and I've not had sex. It's like, oh shit. Because last year, more round about my birthday, coming into the middle, I did have sex, but that was like drunken sex. Would you class that as sex? I don't remember it vividly, but I remember waking the next day vomiting, and vomiting into a bucket that was outside because I passed out outside next to a keg. Yeah, I got hammered, but then I woke up to the room I was stopping in, and next thing you know, it's like there's one person in the bed, there's two, maybe even three people on the floor. This is just so hard to remember. Like, I think there's around about three people on the floor. There's like two girls in a bathtub. There's a bloke passed out next to the toilet. And there's like six other people. Like, because this place is like a bar slash hotel, if you get what I mean. And they had a sort of like outside area that you could go to. So the bar's like on the ground floor. You've got the first floor. Well, you've got the basement, which is where everything is stored, like keg wise. Then you've got like the ground floor. Then you've got like the first sort of floor, like semi-block flats, where like the roof of the bar is more of a off closed sort of balcony. And yeah, there's like two floors, but it was like a dual room. So it's like you've got your main room, like you've got like one bedroom. You walk through a door to another bedroom. It's like, what? And there's my mate there, passed out on the floor. Penises drawn all over him. And you've got like several other people in there, like passed out. And somebody looked like he was having a good time because for some reason one of the girls brought a vibrator and sellotaped it to a dude's dick. So basically, for a good like 8 hours whilst we're like drunk, passed out, it's like that's been vibrated on his dick, and you could tell he wasn't stopping because it was so embarrassing trying to ask this guy to wake up and get changed because he had come that many times. His balls were like flat up against these fucking, you get the idea. I really do hate being dyslexic because reading and fucking spelling, it's just a nightmare. Dyslexic and dyslexia, it's the same. Why do I mention this? Because I'm trying to message somebody and I can't read their message. It's a nightmare. Oh. But yeah, going back to the story, there's so many things I could say about that day. My God, though. The one thing I do remember though from the night is me having Jaeger bombs outside. You know, we're all half naked outside on the patio, balcony, whatever you want to class it as. You know, we've got one girl in a bikini. You know, we're having fucking body shots. You know, we were having wet t-shirt contests. This was in the middle of fucking summer. You know, we were having wet t-shirt contests and all that sort of shit. We were doing the dumbest shit possible, but we were having a blast. And we all just said, fuck it, let's go for it. And we just went to town. I don't know how many times I had sex. I know that I had sex at least once. But fucking hallelujah. Things got crazy quick. And yes, this is whilst I was still in a relationship at the time. I was drunk. And besides that, what's the point? I knew the relationship was going to come to an end as well. I just had the gut feeling. So, yeah. But, like, the next day, like 8, maybe even 7 o'clock in the morning when, you know, I wake up. And like, I'm hungover to shit. So I go into more of the kitchen / dining area, you know. There's people passed out there as well. You know. I've just woken up, so I've just started cooking bacon. My mate wakes up, smelling bacon, and he's like, who the fuck's up at this time? It's like, dude, it's me. It's like, oh fuck, what the hell are you doing up? It's like, I'm hungover to shit. Chill the fuck out. Just straight up chill the fuck out. He's like, what the fuck happened last night? I don't remember shit, I was too drunk. And he goes, you were too drunk. You were fucking smashed to all bits, but you can walk around like fucking nothing happened. It's like, yeah, if you think about it, my family has a high tolerance to alcohol. Because my family does. It's like, you would have to buy me a lot of alcohol to get me fucking wild like that day. Because I think we had like 3 bottles of Jägermeister, 2 bottles of absinthe, like, I think it was about 4 kegs. And so much more. Basically, we had top shelf everything. Top shelf whiskey, top shelf fucking gin, top shelf fucking vodka. You know, that sort of stuff. And shit got fucking hectic. We even went down to the basement where it's fucking cold as shit. And we started hitting the kegs. Literally, we drained kegs for the guy. He's like, yeah, these kegs are gonna go out today in the next couple of days. Fancy drinking them? It's like, yeah, fuck it, why not? It tasted like crap, but it was alcohol, we drank it. But it wasn't like that laid out crap beer. It was good crap beer. And, you know, we had some fucking wild shits. You know, my friend was doing coke. I was stopping off that shit. Nah, I'm not getting addicted to that crap. So, yeah, I smoke weed. That's the closest drug I'll ever use is weed. That's the only thing I'll fucking use. but that's only like medicinal purpose, like, you know, smoking a joint now and then when I'm seriously in agony. But when I discovered the CBD stuff, which, yeah, I did, it's a really good shit. Somebody's playing music and my TV's just gone off, so I may need to grab my controller. I'll just need to reach over. And before anybody asks, I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts. Because it's bloody hot. Excuse me? The fuck? How could you not log into my account even though my controller is? Anyway, what the fuck? Could not connect to YouTube. I think things are having technical issues. Huzzah! For once. It shouldn't be the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is actually quite good here. And now people are asking me via my phone, how can I do the stuff I do without not sleeping? Because literally, I haven't slept. All last night. I haven't slept. And surprise, surprise, people say, oh, you need at least 8 hours of sleep. Fuck off. Fuck's sake, I couldn't survive on 2 hours of sleep. Even like 20 minutes. I'm a fucking truck. A lot of people have like a sort of condition, I would say, where they don't need much sleep, but they can still work at like 100% brain functionality for the day. Like the reaction speed isn't like slowed down at all. Like one of my mates, Tom, I believe, we nicknamed him Chunk. He's very similar in that retrospect. Like he can survive on like less than 4 hours of sleep, but his reaction types are fucking fantastic. When he's paying attention, when he's like watching a video or something, yeah, you can hit him all you fucking like, and he would not react in the slightest. Then there's me. It's like, I have no sleep. You try and surprise me, I fucking hit ya. That's saying something. Because I've had no sleep. I have no energy. And I need some sex. So basically, I'm a sex-driven, no sleep fuck nugget at the moment, and I could hurt people. And that's bad. It's like, if I don't get coffee, fucking run. If I don't get like a caffeinated beverage or something. Oh, fuck me. That is not an invitation for anybody or anybody under the age of 18 to fuck me. I have to do that. Well, I don't have to do that every time. I just do. For, reasons being, I don't want anybody under the age of 18 to try and fuck me. It's Jesus fucking Christ. I've had too many people that are young whilst playing one of my games on, like, Steam or, one of my browser games or something like that, to go, oh, let's shag. And they're like, 14. It's like, dude, chill. Fucking hell. It's like people lie about their ages so much. It's like when I was under 18, I lied on some of my profiles. So, like, when I was playing some of the, like, adult games, just so I could get away with, seeing a boob. Or, that sort of shit, you know what I mean? No, just, like, trying to see a tit, see some pornographic images. That sort of shit. Any horny teenager would. It's like, when you're 15 or something like that, you stumble across, like, a website, and next thing you know, it's just got tits. Just smack in your face, and you're like, hallelujah! Like, for instance, Newgrounds. You've got to have an account to, of course, access the more adult content on Newgrounds. Like me, I have an account on Newgrounds. And I can access the more adult content, but I'm not going to show it to you guys. So, like, the art section. There's, of course, nice pieces of art. Art for everyone, art for teenagers. Like the normal, like, decent ones, which is like the E for everyone, T for teenager, M for, moderate, and A for adult. You've got the cutesy ones, which is like people proposing, Disney, Dan TDM, all that sort of stuff. Like, even like a human version of Isabelle. And the Mario Brothers. And, all that sort of stuff. The teenager ones more like got blood in and all that sort of stuff. Like for Resident Evil 3 that recently came out, I believe. Yeah, I believe. You've got what is it? Nemesis, that's it. You've got art for Nemesis. You've got Charlie Brown going nuts. You've got more of the blood, a bit more sexual content, but nothing like too out. It's more insinuating sort of content. Like big tits, but not overly like bulging out of you, more scantily clad. You've got the moderate section, which is, of course, getting a more graphic, a bit more into the dirtier side, maybe, boobs are out or something like that, or very close to exploding. Possibly bit naked, you know, you get the usual. Then you've got the adult content, which is just straight up sexual. Which is literally just straight up sexual content. It's like you can't look anywhere without seeing either tits, ass, or, you know, traps being fucked in the ass. You get the idea. You know, the hardcore sexual content. And fucking fair play to some of the artists that do this shit. You've got some fucking balls on you to create such artwork that not suitable for the younger ages, but definitely suitable for the adult content. And honestly, I don't give a fuck in the slightest. You do some good shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, some of these are actually hand drawn. Like, if I believe, like Steven Universe sort of ones, and My Hero Academia, that sort of stuff. If you get what I mean. Like, there's not safe for work content for Steven Universe and that sort of shit. And what the fuck is going on with YouTube? I will never know. Okay, apparently my Xbox is disconnected from the internet. So, I'm not going to say anything about what images I'm looking at currently. But yeah, Newgrounds, you can play adult games, adult content, but you have to have an account that is over the age of 18 to look at this content, because it will be locked. And fabrication of an account that is known to be under the age of 18 is bad, and I do not recommend it in the slightest. I've done it before to, you know, access content that I shouldn't have been able to access. And on my part, that wasn't a good thing. It wasn't in the slightest. I shouldn't have done it. Oh. There's even voice and sort of a podcast and radio that has more adult content. I'm not going to say anything about Newgrounds being sort of more sexually active. Well, you get the idea. But you get the idea. There's like, you know, sexual content on said website, which is Newgrounds. But I'm being serious. Don't go out searching for it. It's like, when you're old enough, search for it. When you're young, don't. It's not something that you wanna see. It really isn't. There's a lot of shit that younger audiences would not appreciate. Because, oh my god, childhoods would be destroyed hands down. There's like Freaky Fred. You know, there's more of the darker side of the internet as well, which will try and steal your identity or steal content that you have. Or, you know, things that are personal, like your personal information. Even, you know, like trying to steal stuff if you're on, like, say, a family computer. They will try and steal a lot of stuff off you. Like, for instance, there's Ben 10 porn. It ruined my childhood when I saw it. think it was like Ben 10 Alien something or other that I saw it from, when Ben had a girlfriend. And Jesus Christ, can this pissing fly piss off now? Fucking Jesus. But yeah, there is a lot of content that you do not want to see, especially at young ages. There is a lot of content that is out there that can be sexual, that is not sexual, but can be turned sexual. Like for me, I have a dirty sense of humour. I have a darker side of my mind that is very, very sexual. But even when my mind is going all sexual and, is more on the horny side, I'm keeping it tame. Like, usually I'll just go with the casual "that's what she said" joke, just to get it out of my system. But honestly, you don't want to go down the same route I did and, completely lose yourself to this content. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm actually going to stop this stream here for now. Well, I'm actually going to stop it completely because I need a moment because my head is banging to all fuck. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a live stream. No, whenever I go live, or I've got dirt on my hand. Whenever I go live on YouTube or whenever I upload video. And also don't forget to go to twitch.tv/AJPlaysGamesLive to go to my Twitch. I'm gonna be making more content on my Twitch besides on my YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. I fucked that up. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Bye.